Hey guys, this is for Libra for February. I'm going to start off with work and money and then go to love and relationships. So Libra is an air sign and it'll show up in swords too. Hey, how's it going, darling? Thanks for coming in. My cat's just hanging out randomly in the, what do you call it? In the thing. Just hanging out in the, fuck, I can't even think straight. In the bedside table. Okay. Switch. Yep. There's nothing in there but him. For work, Libras. Quiet, isn't it? It's so crazy. Okay. Alright. So Libra, when it comes to career and finances, I'm going to move this stick out of the way so we can use it afterwards. Okay. So we've got 7 of pumpkins and the 2 of pumpkins reversed. And I didn't shut my notifications off, so it's going to screw it up. I just realized that. So this is showing here that when it comes to your career and money, it's definitely been what you've put into it, Libras, is what you've gotten out of it. So if you're a hard worker, you're going to see that things work more in your favor than those that are lazy. If you're lazy, you're not really the type that are able to cut corners. Now, the 2 of pumpkins being the 2 of pentacles reversed shows that you have obstacles, and it seems like you've been pulled in too many directions, and some of you have just taken on way too much. So either you need to, it seems to me, well, let's look at this. This shows Ace of Bats, which is Ace of Swords. And this is because, yet again, you're facing obstacles, but there are new beginnings. So it might be that in starting a new job and trying to kind of make everybody happy, some of you, Jesus, some of you could be dealing with a sword sign, which would be, what do you call it? It would be you guys, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Or it could be you specifically. But it's just showing that, you know, something new is started for you guys, and this has caused a lot. Some of you may have lost jobs, and you're not able to put in the effort you normally would. But it seems like a lot of you are just putting too much pressure on your shoulders, whether it's to find a new job or what. Now, this is, in the past, the star reversed. I think it's because you guys really haven't gotten out of what it is you put in the past. So you're hard workers, but you're not really getting what it was you wanted. And now you're really working hard, but you're almost overdoing it by putting too much on your shoulders. This is the 7 of Ghosts, sort of like the 7 of Cups. So this just shows here that if you are leaving, or if there's been an addiction for some of you, something that you've enjoyed a little too much, having a little too much fun partying, this could be another issue for you. But a lot of you need to resolve this confusion before going forward, because it's just going to keep creating more problems. And this shows, because in the first few weeks of January, you have the Ace of Pumpkins reversed. So this is basically showing to me that you're having missed opportunities. And you need to have a new approach with your money. So some of you, if you're spending your money and having too much fun, it means you need to go talk to a financial advisor, get your shit straight, see a therapist, get some help, whatever the case may be. But you do need to get outside opinions and decide from there where you want to go, because a lot of you are stuck and you're not getting where it is you want to go because you're missing out on all these opportunities that are sitting right in front of you. Now, right now, you're the King of Ghosts, which is the King of Cups. And it just shows you're someone who, like, you could be a therapist yourself. You could, You could be someone who really helps people and others, but it seems like to me you're putting on too much on your shoulders, so you need to actually start helping yourself instead of everybody else. Now, the people around you are going through justice, which is basically the same thing as what you were dealing with before. You get what you put in. So they could be the type that works too hard or not enough and it's now all on your shoulders, or basically the type that expects a lot of you. But to me, you need to realize that if you want to do well, you do have to put the work in, but not to your own disadvantage in the process. Hopes and fears going forward, 6 of Bats reversed, which is like 6 of Swords. And this basically just says like that you're taking on too much yet again. You're putting in too much stable efforts, or you could have, you're worrying about people around you lying, that sort of thing. But going forward, by the end of January, if you keep this up, you got the 8 of Pumpkins or 8 of Pentacles reversed. And this just shows no effort. So you're going to burn out and not get where it is you want to go. So you need to decide what's most important to you and come at things with a different. Okay, so I hope we're back. So basically, we got to cut it there for a second. I don't know why. But this is just saying, if you want something, you actually have to go out and get it. Change your approach. You're having problems with your finances, paying off bills, go talk to a financial advisor. You have addictions or having too much fun doing stuff, then go out and actually get help for what it is you need to do and actually put in a stable effort when it comes to it. So now, love and relationships, Libra. Kelly, if that's you, I've been watching or starting to watch Elias Grace or Alias Grace. I don't know why I want to call it Elias. On Netflix. I don't know if you've seen it, but I heard it's an amazing show. Based off of Margaret Atwood novels. It's actually my very first book of hers I ever read. So, looks good. So I'm watching it like in between doing these. Okay. So Libra. Love and relationships. We already got one jumper. Now these don't do reversed, even though I literally just did that. You haven't seen it yet? Yeah, apparently it's really good. Okay. So this can be family, friends, romantic, whatever. Even work. Some of these are going to come up reversed, but the deck doesn't do reversals, so. I gotta shut off my notifications before I go on with the next video. Sorry, Libras. So we'll do love and relationships, and then we'll go from here and pull 2 cards from Native Spirit Oracle Cards by Denise Lynn. So we've got the Mother of Cups and the Father of Cups. So you guys could definitely be dealing with a water sign, which is, what do you call it? Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. I can't even speak. This, to me, when I see this, this shows a mother type who's sensitive, nurturing. Could be you. Could be the person you're with. And this is the King of Cups, which is someone who gives good advice. Could be like a therapist or someone who you're with that you really care about, who's really open with their emotions, that sort of thing. But I see the 10 of Wands. So I believe this is the 10 of Wands. So to me, when I see this, this is putting a lot on your shoulders and taking on a lot of the work. So it could be to me that you've been working really hard towards this relationship, but it does seem to me, even though this person's really sensitive and nurturing, there's not a lot of communication as to what it is you want. Now, in the past, we have the Daughter of Swords. And this is someone who's smart, independent. Sometimes there's bad news in this, but I take this as you being an independent person and kind of the type to just, if you want it done, just go ahead and do it yourself, which doesn't always serve you well. Now, this is the Mother of Swords. This is someone who's very self-reliant and keeps their wits about them. And again, it could be someone who is always worried about a loss. Now, this could be you, obviously. This is an air sign, so Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, and it shows your independent nature. Now, going forward, those of you that are looking for relationships may see a bit of a delay with the Ace of Cups. And this is just showing that something you've been wanting to go forward with your relationship, whether it's rekindling it or not, in the first little bit of February, I don't know if I said months, but weeks, you're going to notice that there's a bit of delay on the end, that it may be you and you need to make more of the communicative effort. And this shows, whether it is someone who's already in a relationship or someone who wants to be in one, this is the Chariot, which is you guys right now. And the Chariot is all about being in charge of your life and setting boundaries. Some of you are going to be going away on a trip too. But you need to make sure you open your mouth. If you like somebody, go for them. This is going to be kind of the thing. This is movement, and you need to make it literal so it actually happens. Now, this is the Empress card, which could mean that you like a Taurus or a Libra, again, someone else. But this basically here shows that this is someone who is making life what they want them. They're creative. They're about marriage, fertility, making things happen. So this could be someone you're already with, but they just don't realize what it is you need and you haven't communicated that to them, or someone you like and you haven't. I feel like a lot of you is for somebody you care about, and they're kind of making things happen, and they seem very confident in what they want and would be a really good catch for you. So I think you guys need to open the mouth and tell them how you feel, because it looks good. Now, what your fears or wants or fears, you got the Death card, which seems bad. Death is all about renewal, change, things happening for the good, which a lot of people are going through, kind of their Tower card moments in January, and now February, you're going to notice a big change of things happening, but it's all going to be for the better, which is good. And you end up at the end of the month in your love and relationships with the Daughter of Wands. And this shows that there's going to be something new that happens for a lot of you, or new possibilities. So a lot of you are going to have new ambitions, like finding people that you're actually interested, new conquests, that sort of thing. A lot of you will be starting new relationships. You're going to have moments where you actually have a chance. So you need to make sure you take the opportunity and really go for what it is you want, Libras, because it seems like as long as you put in the effort, whether it's with relationships or career, it seems like it's all open there to you to have whatever it is you want. Okay, let's pull 2 of these cards for you guys. Now, if this resonates with you guys, if you could click like, subscribe, and share, please. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the link below. These cards, again, are Native Spirit Oracle cards by Denise Lynn. And my cat's talking. Now he's going to come up for a visit, unfortunately. He likes to come up from the back of the chair and scare the literal crap out of me. Okay. So this is your first card, Libras, and it is Smudging Ceremony. So let go of the past, purity, purify, and detox. Hold on, my cat needs to get up. Come on, if you're getting up, come on. Come on. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Release whatever doesn't serve you or support you in your life. Cleanse your body and environment by doing space clearing and clutter clearing. Let go of the old, discard it and unused, and make way for new energy and new beginnings. Eat lightly, drink lots of fresh water, and consume food with strong life force. So basically, it's just saying that this is a time where we've let go of a lot of bullshit, and now the world's open to us. So sort of get rid of that unwanted gunk that's going on in our lives, and February is all about starting anew. Come on. Come on if you're coming. God. Come on. Oh, there we go. Good boy. Okay, now we're swinging. Okay, stay there. And your last card, Libras, that's where he comes for a visit, is Tribal Spirit Dancer. So let go and say yes to life. Be daring, dance to your heart's desire, unfurl your wings and fly, cast aside conventions and restrictions, turn into the rhythm of life, laugh, explore. Go beyond your predictable behavior. Sometimes life is messy and chaotic, and that's okay. Leave the dishes, run outside in the sprinklers. So now's the time to really start enjoying life after all the crap from December and January. Okay, Libra, I'm going to let you guys go, and I will see you guys in March. For me and Rory, bye-bye. Thanks for coming in.